Hi, my name is Angela Barrett, and I'm a Youth Programming Coordinator at the Fort Worth Public Library. We are here at the beautiful Central Branch in downtown Fort Worth. The American Library Association champions 5 practices to build early literacy skills: talk, sing, read, write, and play. Singable books combine the benefits of reading and singing with added benefits beyond using the two on their own. Even as babies, reading with a caregiver is the single most important activity to get kids ready to read. Shared reading helps children develop a love of reading and an appreciation of books. There are strong connections between music and language learning. Songs help children develop listening skills, build vocabulary, and pay attention to the rhythms and rhymes of spoken language. Many songs have a different note for each syllable, which breaks down the words so it's easier for kids to hear the individual sounds in the word. For instance, Mary had a little lamb. Each syllable has a different note. Singing also slows down language so children can hear different parts of words and notice how they are alike and different. Think about how you would tell someone to row their boat. Row your boat. As a song, it becomes row, row, row your boat. The beginning sounds and ba are more clearly differentiated, while the similarities between the middle vowel sounds in row and boat are more striking. Whether or not you think you're a good singer, to your child you are the best singer in the world. Singable books are an easy way to add singing to your day if that's something that's hard for you to do. Combining the two skills, reading and singing, can also multiply the impact of the two on language development. Research shows evidence of greater vocabulary acquisition when books were sung rather than just read. Singing books rather than just singing songs have the added benefit of illustrations that reference vocabulary in the song, which helps to build those connections. With repetition, singing books can help build memory and narrative skills. Singing books can also provide greater focus for a squirmy toddler. Let's hear from some other folks on the Fort Worth Public Library Youth Services team about their favorite books to sing with little ones.
So we've talked a little bit about what a singing book is. I'd like to share a couple of my favorite examples with you. We're going to start with If You're Happy and You Know It by Jane Cabrera. And this is in board book format, so it's baby friendly. Are you feeling happy today? Join me and my friends for some sing-along fun. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, roar out loud, rah. If you're happy and you know it, roar out loud, rah. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, roar out loud, rah. If you're happy and you know it, spin around. If you're happy and you know it, spin around. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, spin around. And when you're doing this, caregivers, you can spin baby very gently. If you're happy and you know it, give a kiss. If you're happy and you know it, give a kiss. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a kiss. If you're happy and you know it, flap your arms. If you're happy and you know it, flap your arms. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, flap your arms. If you're happy and you know it, give a squeak. Squeak! If you're happy and you know it, give a squeak. Squeak! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a squeak. Squeak! All right. If you're happy and you know it, jump about. If you're happy and you know it, jump about. If If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, jump about. And caregivers, you can gently bounce baby as we do this. And this is all the motions that we have in this book. And we're done. All right. That was one of the many, many examples. And now I have a good one for bedtime. This one is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, also by Jane Cabrera. And when you do the motions with baby, if you show them what to do, they'll start to mimic you. And this is them learning some fine motor control. And also, as you sing, you're really helping them understand how words work and how they fit together. So we've got Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star as our second singing book choice. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Sparkle, sparkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Peeking through the silent trees, high above the deep blue seas. Sparkle, sparkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Flicker, flicker, little star, how I wonder what you are. Smiling down on desert dry, lighting up the cold night sky. Flicker, flicker, little star, how I wonder what you are. Shimmer, shimmer, little star, how I wonder what you are. Over zigzag roofs so high, where the mountain meets the sky. Shimmer, shimmer, little star, how I wonder what you are. Glisten, glisten, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the grassy plain, through the warm, wet jungle rain. Glisten, glisten, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, the whole world wonders what you are. Shine your twinkly magic light over all the earth tonight. Twinkle over towns and trees, fields and farms, lakes and seas. Twinkle, twinkle up above, for me and for the one I love. And if you think of other verses, feel free to add them in. That's part of what makes these fun. You learn the tunes and you practice them, and then you can make up your own words.
I'd like to share with you these books that have music in them. The first book is a bilingual book, and I love the song Los Pollitos Dicen. Even if you are not bilingual or your child doesn't understand the language, listening to different languages can help expose them to the different accents and sounds. I love this one so much. It goes, Los pollitos dicen pío, 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 cuando tienen hambre, cuando tienen frío. So you might not know, but hambre is to have hunger, tienen hambre. And when you have cold, tienen frío is when you are cold. This is a great way to expose different languages to your baby. Another great story would be The Farmyard Beat. I love this book. It's by Lindsay Craig and illustrated by Mark Brown. It has a great rhythm to it. As you can see, it goes Chicks can't sleep, chicks can't sleep, chicks can't sleep 'cause they got that beep. Peep, 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 peep. All that beeping wakes up sheep. As you can see, it has a great rhythm and you can bounce your baby to this fun barnyard song.
One of my favorite books to sing with babies is Cat Goes Fiddle-I-Fee. I actually was not familiar with this song before I used this book in baby story time, but I really enjoy this one because animal sounds are so fun for babies to start imitating and learning, and because the illustrations are bold and colorful. I had a cat, the cat pleased me. I fed my cat by the old oak tree. Cat went fiddle-I-fee. You can find picture book versions of many popular songs, even beyond nursery rhymes. Pharrell's Happy has been turned into a board book, and so have songs like What a Wonderful World and Singing in the Rain. In addition to books that are written to be sung, you can also set whole or parts of other books to tunes. When I was working in Houston, I had the great pleasure of hosting the Houston Grand Opera at one of my baby story times. I learned from them that you can sing 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes by Mem Fox and Helen Oxenbury, and they sing it like this. There was one little baby who was born far away, and another who was born on the very next day. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. Since then, I have looked for opportunities to add a tune to books. Check out this book by Karen Baker and Ken Wilson Max called I Can Do It Too. The rhyming pages can be sung to the tune of the ABC song. At breakfast time when we get up, Dad pours some juice into his cup. I can do it too. Then you can speak I can do it too. For this book, singing a portion builds a clear structural framework so that older toddlers can begin to join in on the repeated refrain, I can do it too. Recently, I recorded a virtual story time with this book, Monkey Puzzle, by Julia Donaldson and Axel Sheffler. It also goes by the title, Where's My Mom? In it, a butterfly speaks in italics to a monkey, starting with, Hush little monkey, don't you cry. I thought, that sounds familiar, and I tried singing the rest of it to the tune of Hush Little Baby. It worked. It sounds like this. Hush, little monkey, don't you cry. I'll help you find her, said Butterfly. Let's have a think, how big is she? She's big, said the monkey, bigger than me. My best friend has a toddler who then was about 21 months. They watched my video together, and now she always sings it this way. Her daughter sings along, and it has created a great connection with the book. My best friend couldn't read it normally if she wanted to, and her daughter has built vocabulary and narrative skills through her interaction with the book. I hope that this video empowers you to share singable books with your little ones. Ask your local librarian for their recommendations, and have fun reading and singing together.